Hare Krishna. Hmm. So we have to understand Prabhupada as Prabhupada. If we are unable to understand even Prabhupada, how we are going to understand Krishna then? Huh? Isn't it? Huh? So anyone else? Hare Krishna. Thanks to Krishna. Hmm. Always don't think that I am very special, I am nice devotee. Huh? No, that's not at all good habit. We have to learn so many things. Hmm? We have to surrender instantaneously. Hmm? Yes. So any other leader? Why others are keeping mum? Yes, Prabhuji. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You see, taking prasadam and staying back in one place, both are different. Huh? Taking prasadam means when you are there at that time, prasadam can be given by anyone. A nice devotee can offer you prasadam. You can also honor that prasadam very nicely. It is just a Krishna's mercy exchanging. But staying back in one place is not at all hmm, recommended. Staying means you are taking rest, you are forgetting yourself. You do not know what you are doing during night. It is as good as death. Huh? Sleeping for more than 1 hour is equal to death. So you cannot sleep others' place. That's the point there. In that time, you cannot be Krishna conscious. While taking prasadam, you are Krishna conscious. Uh, Taking shelter, taking rest means taking shelter. Taking shelter at your own place under the lotus feet of Krishna is always better, preferable. When you are in others' place, you are in others' shelter, then you cannot take shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna. Hmm. For prasadam, there is no problem. How much we distribute prasadam, that much we gain. There is no loss. But shelter is very, very difficult. It is not the point of giving shelter, it is the point of taking shelter. There, the restriction is taking shelter at others' residence. It is not giving shelter to others is not the problem. We should understand that point. Even in our temples, we give shelter to others. Uh, but the devotees going to others' place to take shelter is not recommended. Mm. Only in some inevitable circumstance you may stay. Even if they are devotees, then it's okay. Otherwise, not. Uh, So here the point is seeking shelter, not giving shelter. So if you are for your own benefit, you should take shelter under the lotus feet of Krishna, wherever is your place. Even if you have no other place, you are under a tree, better to go to tree and take shelter than your friends Bangalore. Hmm? This one everyone should realize. Uh, Taking prasadam is entirely different than taking shelter. Uh, so we have to be very, very careful. The influence of the sleep, no, that is great. So we do not want to uh, get into any problem by sleeping in others' place. Mhm. It doesn't mean that um, in some circumstances we want to take shelters, take rest in others' place means it's okay, but it should not be a habit. We cannot get habituated in that way. Once a while it's okay. That friend's place means some devotees is okay, but normally better to avoid. Better to avoid. Mm. Normally, even many people we don't take prasadam also in others' place. Mm. So Krishna here is telling, okay, that time, uh, prasadam time means we cannot tolerate, so you can accept. But sleep you can tolerate. Huh? You can leave your friend's place early and you can reach your place. Uh, but this prasadam means we need to cook. That takes time. If you go to your home, then you have to cook. Then only you have to offer and eat. That takes longer time. But sleep, you cannot wait. Huh? You cannot. That is sleep comes. That is immediately you fall asleep. If you want to eat, if you want to honor prasadam means that takes longer time. That's why you can take prasadam, no problem. Huh? So this is the best one. This is I also realized in my life also taking shelter in others' place is dangerous. Uh, that's why Prabhupada is uh, insisting on this point. Mm. We can stay in temples, that's good, not in others' residence. That's where people have what is it called? Paying guest. Uh, I was also there in Bombay for some time as a paying guest. I'm in one room. For the room, I have to pay. Paying guest at free of cost is not possible. That's not good. Even in Tamil, they say no. உப்பு துண்ண வீட்டுக்கு துரோகம் பண்ணக்கூடாது. If you have taken any prasadam or salt, the taste, for that residence we cannot do any harmful action. Mm, isn't it? So, these and all some instructions for us. You can have prasadam at your friend's home, but not taking shelter. You have to be in time, leave the place, reach your home, and take rest. Okay, Srinath Prabhu. This is the instruction for our own benefit. Okay, anyone else? Yes. Mm. 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 Yes, correct. Mm. Correct. They attach something is some other system. Yes. No, no, we cannot leave. But what the way in which you are proceeding to them may be different. No one will accept anything new what you are inducing to them. That's why we recommend, first of all, according to the Kali Yuga, this Kali Yuga is the worst of all the yugas, but the best solution is only one, that is to chant of Hare Krishna mantra. We should not speak all these things, Bhagavad Gita, this, that, and all. Just ask them to chant Hare Krishna. I don't know why the people they want to have more disciples or followers. They are not reading this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's that sloka, Nadanam Sundarim Kavitam Va Jagadisha Kami. I don't want many followers also. That is the one statement. But we are going, we want to grab so many and become leader, recognized leader. That's not the way. First of all, we have to win their hearts. Just telling any effort you put into to become happy, that's not possible. It's not in your hand. It is in the hand of the Almighty. He wants us to purify our heart first of all. How to purify? By chanting the holy names. Hmm. How many people can believe? Even I did not believe, no, when I went to Juhu temple, very first time, that time I was there in Bombay. My father visited Juhu temple. He came and he told me, hey, what you are doing, your devotional service. He told me, what devotional service you are doing? You see, there in the all English people. They're reciting slokas, Sanskrit slokas, how nicely they built. He thought that that is built by only English people, that's running by English people. I also do devotionals morning and that and all. No, that's why he's criticizing me. My father was criticizing me. You see, they are telling Sanskrit. You just go and visit. He asked me, on his insistent only, I took my family. That time I had only my son. My wife, my son, and me, we went to Juhu temple very first time. Then only they showed me this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this Nityananda. They are Bengali people. I told in Bengali they are devotees. Even in our Telugu state also there are so many devotees. I also argued with them. Huh? Now I understood everything. Huh? So we cannot reveal everything in the beginning. It's not possible for everyone to digest that one. First, tell the problems within this Kali Yuga to convince them to get rid of the problems. We have to ask them to chant Hare Krishna mantra. This Prabhupada means why you are bothered for Prabhupada. Why should I bother for Prabhupada? Huh? Isn't it? So that's not the way to huh, proceed further with them. First, ask them to chant Hare Krishna. That is best. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, correct. Hours of that one. Mm, mm, mm. Yes. In compassion, we should not use that word. No, no, no. If he is compassion, he cannot use, he should use some loving words. That is compassion. That is normal understanding. So that is being a devotee, you understand. But they are not devotees. We cannot expect them to accept that point. That is different. That is only the parents and the children. Some other parents chastising other children, they don't accept. If they chastise their own children, they will accept. If they chastise others' children, they don't accept. So why don't we follow Prabhupada? Prabhupada is not telling that you go and give all this knowledge to them. He told that better to make them to uh, chant Hare Krishna mantra. That is the very first step. Why we want to go and we show that I am Guru, you become my disciple. Why we get that type of ideas? It means that competitive market. Our field is competitive market. How many followers I have, how many followers you have. He is doing that one. Why don't I do? So this is not good. If at all you want to help them, make them to chant Hare Krishna mantra first. Then only they will accept. Prabhupada also used the same method. No, he sit on that tree under the tree and he was playing. They came and they danced. He never gave any philosophical instructions to them. We should also follow Prabhupada. Uh, I don't accept that one. So many classes, thousand you people attended my Zoom class. Huh? This is the greatness of them. I'm sorry for that. Huh? First, make people to chant Hare Krishna perfectly. How many people are chanting Hare Krishna perfectly? No. They are not chanting Hare Krishna mantra. They are chanting something else. That's not the Hare Krishna mantra. That's why we are not purified now. We are not following Prabhupada exactly. Hmm. So the system is we should first of all we should learn it. Then only we can teach them. Without learning us properly, we cannot teach them properly. Hmm. So make people to chant first, then they will come. Hmm. How we should understand how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took that the position, the menial position. He was sitting near where the foot and all cleansed from the tap water. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then all the people they asked him to come and sit in front. Isn't it? That's a great thing. And he told that why you are not reading scriptures. He told that my Guru Maharaj told me I'm not such an intelligent person to understand scriptures by reading. Huh? How nicely is convincing. Huh? That is why my Guru Maharaj recommended me to chant this Hare Krishna mantra. If you remember this event, you never uh, inflict the instructions in the scriptures to newcomer. You will also induce them to chant Hare Krishna mantra. If you understand thoroughly the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's tricks here, my Guru Maharaj told that I am not intelligent enough to understand the scriptural injunctions. That's why he asked me to. chant Hare Krishna mantra. In that, I got so much ecstasy. I forgot this material world. Huh? I'm dancing like a madman. Huh? What is the secret within this statement? Even the intelligent people, they cannot understand Hare Krishna mantra or Prabhupada. They don't know what is the meaning of rascal, foolish. Hmm? Prabhupada is such a generous man, compassionate. That's why he is calling like that one. Huh? If iron rod is there, it is strongly rusted, deeply rusted. Just by taking one cloth and cleaning that uh, iron piece, the dust will not go. But if you take one hammer and hit hard on the iron piece, then automatically the rust comes out. Uh, to each and everyone, he cannot call as rascal and foolish. Only such people, those who are not inclined to Krishna consciousness, them only he will call like that. Those who are the normally the scientists, they don't, they are not inclined to Krishna consciousness. To them only he says. He knows what the words we used, where. Huh? So that's the thing. But the people, they cannot understand. So we have to bring them slowly, step by step. We cannot pull them to topmost step at once. Hmm. So I don't think so. This type of things, that is what Bhagavad Gita is made easy. Bhagavad Gita is made easy. Is it correct? Can anyone make the Bhagavad Gita what Krishna told that you can make easy? What Vivaswan? To him you told that is not coming down now. So you can make it easy? I don't understand why these people are getting. Prabhupada anytime told that one, he said that much easy. He told that even Sarvadharman Parityajya, 1 second also you can surrender 100%. That is also very difficult. And you are telling that Bhagavad Gita made easy. Huh? I'm surprised to hear even that things. You are better than Krishna? You are better than Arjuna? Krishna is the exemplary preacher. Parikshit Maharaja is exemplary preacher. Sukadev Maharaj is exemplary preacher. Suta Goswami is the exemplary preacher. Who are we? Can we make Bhagavad Gita easy? I, I am sorry. If Bhagavad Gita is made easy, then no one can suffer in this material world. Huh? We should understand. You cannot use your own intelligence. You should use the intelligence of your guru, your leaders. Mm. Then otherwise you are illusioned. Huh? Don't use your own intelligence. No. You took like that one, easy, 18 chapters, 18 days. Mataji, you did that one. You helped others, isn't it? Hmm. Such things and all we cannot make. We cannot do Bhagavad Gita easy. Please, Bhagavad Gita, even the great people, they cannot bring continuously. Even the Bhagavad Gita, the parampara broke. So Bhagavad Gita is not that much easy. We can simplify according to the time, place, circumstance and make them to understand Bhagavad Gita. These and all these people's intelligence. They want to attract people. Uh, I don't know, even in Chicago, this Vivekananda, he got so much name, pride, he got pride, he got so many gifts, but he could not make even single person like Arjuna. Hmm. Prabhupada never went to any competition. He doesn't want any competitor. And he made so many Arjunas. Uh, In that assembly of Vivekananda, the only gentlemen attended. Highly qualified people attended that meeting. In spite of that, he could not make even a single soul like Arjuna. Prabhupada started his movement among the people of drunkards. They used to take some tablets, intoxicants. They all left their homes. Uh, they are scoundrels roaming in the street, taking ganjai. Such a people, Prabhupada made pure devotees. Who is great? Huh? In which method Prabhupada brought them to this stage? Huh? Prabhupada got Krishna's mercy along with him. Otherwise, that's not possible. That's not Prabhupada's idea. That's not Prabhupada's skill. He's always surrendered to Krishna, and Krishna gave that reward. Huh? Such a Krishna gave Bhagavad Gita, and we are telling that Bhagavad Gita made easy. Huh? How many people become Arjuna like? You just tell me. Hmm. So this way we want to collect devotees means I don't know whether Krishna is pleased or not. If all become pure devotees, they started chanting Hare Krishna, then it's good. Hmm. Like that one, these people they invited one cine actor also. They had some program also in some hall. There on even the Maharaja also addressed them. They thought that by this one they can make more devotees. What happened to that program? Huh? How many devotees are there? Huh? How many devotees they could make? Don't use your intelligence. That's why in the beginning also I told, even to do something, first get the mercy of your guru, then do. Don't try to do a big thing and show your guru that I did this one. Without the help of Krishna, Guru, we cannot perform anything good for others, even for ourselves. Hmm? Devotees never plan for the future, they always work for the present. If those who want to have more people, I want to do this, I want to cover up so many things, I want to do this, I want recognition, then the people do so many things, but nothing will materialize. Hmm? Depend upon Krishna, become the instrument in the hands of Krishna. You don't become doer. If you want to become doer, Krishna cannot become the instrument in your hand. Huh? You should become instrument in the hands of Krishna. And if you want to be doer and want Krishna to be the instrument in your hand, that is impossible. Okay. So anyone else? Any other question? So the practical application is yes, yes, very good. Mm, yes, correct. That's why small books. Huh? Life comes for life, a perfect question, perfect answer. Prabhupada, any small book, that only will help them. Even in the beginning, I started so many Bhagavad Gita small books. I'm very much active in Jew temple in my beginning 80s. I made so many life members. I collected so much Lakshmi for Ratha Yatra as well as for Janmashtami. They give incentives. For this for life members more means they gave me so many books. For collection me they gave I had even laminations also they gave me. Though I was that much active. So I read the small books also first. So directly going to Bhagavad Gita means it may be difficult for them. Some people even they don't go the introduction also in that 40 pages or more pages also there. They don't read that also. They just jump to chapter number one. People's mentality are like that one. They want to have a very nice building, but they don't bother for the foundation. But foundation is very important for a big building. So before understanding Bhagavad Gita, the small books that help actually. Beyond Birth and Death, they are very nice books, isn't it? That are not proper books. No, if they insist Bhagavad Gita, you can give one or two small books. If anyone comes to your table, you don't recommend for Bhagavad Gita directly, you give first small books. If they insist Bhagavad Gita, you go for Bhagavad Gita. Okay, then you can give one small book also with them. If you want to milk a cow, the cow needs a calf, isn't it? Without calf, you cannot milk satisfactorily the cow. Yes. Hmm. Yes, Prabhuji. Uh, uh, mm. டெஃபினட்டா பண்ணலாம். அத கட் பண்ணது வேற யாரும் சாப்பிடக்கூடாது. தனியா ஃப்ரிட்ஜ்ல செப்பரேட்டா வச்சிருந்தோம். ஆ. இப்ப நீங்க ஒரு பேக் ஆஃப் ரைஸ் வாங்குறீங்கோ. அது இமிடியேட்டா ஒரே once you are using that all the quantity, you use only little and the rest you keep aside, no? Like that also, the big fruit. This also you are not using. Mm. Even the fruit, you are not touching that fruit. You are keeping that aside in a fridge. Huh? Only what the path you cut and offer to Krishna, that only you are going to honor. So the that one which you are not using, that you can offer to Krishna next, no problem. Huh? That's many people may say even the boiled rice we cannot offer Krishna. That's another nonsense. Huh? It's not like that one. What is the thing we cannot honor? If we honored already, then we cannot offer to Krishna. That is the point. After we honor him, we cannot offer the same thing to Krishna. But what all Krishna we offer to Krishna, that and all we can take. but not on Ekadasi. Ekadasi means we don't at home, we don't prepare also grains. We prepare only Ekadasi. That's why we take. But some people they offer even grains, but they don't honor that one. They keep in fridge and next day they use it. Yes. Mm. Mm. Ah, ஆமா. No, no, these are philosophical reasons. Philosophical reasons. That's why what the Prabhupada taught us, Yajjad Achatari Sreshtan, we have to follow. Even the tunes also for all these things, Mangala Arati, Narasimha Arati, Tulasi Arati, then Sandhya Arati, the specific tunes only you have to use, not any other thing, fancy tunes and all. Hmm. And then for Tulasi, ladies, first of all, ladies, they cannot to pay their obeisances prostate, sastanga namaskaram. Any lady, they cannot pay their obeisances like that one. Only halfway they do know like that one. So like that one, the even Tulasi Maharani, if we gents also, if Prabhuji is also paying obeisances to Tulasi Maharani, they cannot do Sastanga Namaskaram. Just off, just like the ladies do know, like that one for Tulasi Maharani, because Tulasi Maharani is not happy. Yeah, if you do like that one, Dandavat Pranam, she cannot. So these and all philosophical points are there. So ladies, they cannot do any time. The Sastanga Namaskaram. That is the point. ஏன் என்றது ஏன் என்றது கேள்வி நம்ம கேட்கக்கூடாது. நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, இப்போ ஒரு இவர் ஆச்சாரியா ஒன்று செட்டப் பண்ணாருன்னாக்கா அது நம்ம ஏற்றுக்கணும். மங்கள ஆரத்தி நம்ம வந்து ஆக்சுவலாக என்ன பண்ணுறோம்னாக்கா வெரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்ம இது பகவானுக்கு இது பண்ணும்போது ஆரத்தி பண்ணும்போது நம்ம எழுந்துட்டு பண்ணுறது அது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட்டு. நரசிம்மா வந்து நம்மளை ஆக்சுவலி இஸ் டேக்கிங் கேர் ஆஃப் அஸ், இஸ் ப்ரொவைடிங் அஸ். So that time Narasimha wants all of us to sit down. If a lecturer giving lecture, he may stand up and he wants all of us to sit down, isn't it? Anytime any lecture, have you seen any lecturer is standing and all the visitors also standing? So if he is speaking something, then the rest and also sit down. Am I correct? So in Narasimha Arati also, we are pleasing Krishna, in Narasimha, Ito Narasimha, Parato Narasimha, Yeto Yeto Yamitato Narasimha. They hear Narasimha is there, Narasimha is there. Wherever I go, there is Narasimha. So we are glorifying him, and Narasimha is actually pleasing by hearing that one and all. So he wants all of us to sit down. He wants to observe all devotees. Okay, that's why that thing. The other thing and all we are pleading, even Tulsi Arati, Mangala Arati, Sandhya Arati, we are pleading. Uh, please, Vande Gurum Sri Charanaravindham. I am paying my obeisances at the lotus feet of the all gurus in this parampara. You cannot sit down and pay your obeisances there. Uh, isn't it? Sitting and you pay your obeisances, Vande Gurum Sri Charanaravindham is possible? Huh? So, also philosophically, it is exactly fitting. So, what all Prabhupada knows the meaning also. We don't know the meaning. That's why it's the problem. If you understand that one, then we do can. Okay? So this is the some point. For Narsimhan, to please Narsimhan, Narsimha only gives actually removes all the obstacles. Actually, this was not there in ISKCON in the beginning. Prabhupada introduced that one. Huh? So that we will not face any obstacles in our rendering service to Krishna. Huh? That is why. Okay. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji. You are here? Very good. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Uh, yes. Rains. Yes. Um, yes. So the prescribed duties you understood now. I many times I told that wherever you are put into by Krishna as a son, father, brother, husband, grandfather, any position, you should accept that position and you have to act upon that position to take care of your family members. That is your prescribed duty. Am I correct? You cannot jump over. So, in this prescribed duty, instead of you know that you have the obligation to take care of your family members, you don't do. You do the action, but not for taking care of your family members, just to please Krishna. This is prescribed duty. Huh? You understand? Here you are not sacrificing. Your consciousness you are sacrificing. Instead of taking care of my family, I'm sacrificing my fruits of action to Krishna. You understand this point? Bhaktirupa is very, very essential point. Why we say that you act, but you don't get attached to the fruits of action. Isn't it? If you work the same activity for the maintenance of your family members, then that is not the sacrifice. It is not your prescribed duty. Huh? Prescribed duty is according to prescription. Prescription, what the prescription Krishna is giving you? You are a father, you are a grandfather, you are a son, you are so and so, you are son in law. You act accordingly, but don't get attached to the fruits. This is prescription. So here you are not sacrificing or not. If you sacrifice that one, then you will get uh, rains. If rains come, your crops will be very nice. You will get nice grains. There is no problem for your maintenance of family. Uh, so this way, Prabhupada is telling, sorry, Krishna is telling, the life in this material world is not permanent. It is temporary. But you cannot go for temporary result, temporary solution. In the beginning of the class, we have been talking about the temporary solution and permanent solution. If one is working for his own maintenance, that is the temporary solution for. But the same action, if you are doing for the pleasure of Krishna, then that is the permanent solution for all the problems. How nice it is. Krishna consciousness is very, very nice. Huh? So you are doing sacrifice also, yajna. That is called yajna. Yajna means you are giving the fruits in that fire of devotional service. Huh? Isn't it? Now you got the point. This way, we are also doing sacrifice. It is not necessarily that you have to do this Havan, Yagna, sacrifice, real sacrifice, and do something. The Naimisaranya, the people they were thinking, Saunaka and rest of the people will let us have 1,000 year Yagna. But Sutta Goswami came and he just changed, he entirely changed their mood. So here also a family man should change his mood after coming to ISKCON. I am not doing for the maintenance of my family. If I am the part of Krishna's family, if I can help Krishna, Krishna can help all the families. Yeah? In a family, there may be 10 members, and earning people may be 2 members. 2 members are earning, and 10 members are living in that family. Huh? The 2 members, earning members cannot think, why should I work for all the people? Isn't it? If you think like that one, you are also suffering and the others also suffering. But you think that I should work more for our whole entire family. Like that one, the entire family is Krishna's entire family. You are earning member. Huh? So if you do for the entire world, that means for Krishna. If you do for Krishna, you are doing for the entire world. That everyone is happy. Everyone is happy or not, you will be happy. Huh? You understand that analogy? Okay, very good. Huh? So everything is there. Krishna is helping us. Okay, Krishna consciousness is really very lovingly. Huh? Very good. Okay. Anything else? Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, 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 Mataji. Yes, 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 yes. Mm, 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 mm. This is nature for a human being. Okay, but if you develop your consciousness more, then you will get more people in your place. You understand? If Krishna is pleased, you cannot have any ambition. Hmm? You just try to please Krishna. Krishna, you are so kind, as though you put us in this distant place. You are helping us not to forget you. First, you should thank Krishna. uh, then we are ready to become your conscious. We are ready to help others. So you please help us how best we can please you. You don't tell that I want more people, I want to go to Brindavan. I want to do this. I don't. I want to. No, no, no. That's you just ask Krishna how best hmm, you want me to please you. How best you want to engage us in your service. You put. Don't say I want to serve more people. I want to go to Vrindavan. Don't say. Huh? How you want to engage us for more devotees. How you want us to visit Vrindavan. Huh? Your wish is my wish. We cannot say I have my own wish. Like that's what the people they told no. Bhagavad Gita made you say, people you come, this is my wish. It's not Krishna's wish. Krishna, can I make this Bhagavad Gita easy? Can you ask first like that? They told no, Bhagavad Gita made easy. Did you really ask Krishna, Krishna, can I make this one Bhagavad Gita made easy? You got the permission from Krishna? Okay. So always we are thinking from our side. We are not thinking from Krishna's side. Huh? That is not advisable. We should think from Krishna's side. Krishna, how you want me to serve you? We may serve him, but that may not please Krishna. But if we ask Krishna how we want, how you want me to serve you, then you serve no. Even that service is not satisfactory. Krishna is satisfied because you attempted to do what Krishna wants. Arjuna first he doesn't want to act, isn't it? So Krishna is not happy. So he told Krishna, what you want me to do? Then Krishna is telling you, shoot your guru, Dronacharya. He shot, Krishna is happy. So our mentality always, we want to use our own intelligence and we want to please Krishna. That is not so. We should get permission from Krishna, how you want me to serve you, how you want me to take class. Huh? You understand? So you just put the question like that one to Krishna. Krishna will definitely respond you, and you will also understand that responsibility. Yes. Oh, that is a pure devotee will not have. Krishna wants you to be there and make that place Vrindavan. Which one is better? You are going to Vrindavan and you are pleased. Huh? That is better. You are staying in your place and you are making that place Vrindavan. Which is pleasing Krishna? That's what Krishna wants. If you want to go to Krishna, that is your wish. But Krishna's wish is you made your place Vrindavan. Huh? Huh? Visiting dhams. Very correct. Visiting dhams means you need not leave your place. You make your place dham. Many people will come and visit your place. Your place becomes visiting dham. Huh? So understanding Krishna's words is not that much easier. Hmm. We cannot use our own intelligence to understand Krishna's words. Uh, Going to the Tirtha Yatra is good, but if you make your place Tirtha Yatra and many people visiting your place, which one is going to please Krishna more? That is thing. Uh, so think of like that one. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Yes, yes. Ah, mm, 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 mm. Yes, yes. You can please him by writing something to him. But you can. Yes, yes, yeah. Do you want me to do something else, Maharaj? Like that also you can ask. Do you want me to do? At present, we are doing like this one. Do you want us to do something else? You want to bring some change within our activities? Huh? That's the thing. Hare Krishna. Welcome. Hare Krishna. Yes, yes, yes. Demigods, correct. Yes. Mm, mm. Yes. Mm. The worship. Yes, yes, yes. Mm. Uh, mm. Um, mm. And the insistence we cannot do. We cannot insist anyone to do anything. This is we have to give them liberation, liberty. We should give them liberty. Okay, but you can tell the demigods' portfolio what they do. Demigods are under whom they are working. Like that one, you have to explain them. Okay. After you do your second standard, you will go to third standard. After going to third standard, there is no necessary for you to read second standard books again. Huh? So now you are attached to demigods, demigod worship. Good, but purify your worship. Don't ask anything from your demigod. Ask your demigod, what is the aim of life? Why people are dying? Why people are taking birth? What will happen to me after my death? Is it necessary for me to come back again? How to stop coming back to this place? Like this one, we have to ask them to understand these points clearly. We cannot disturb their worship to demigods. You have to tell the limitations of the demigod's boon. They cannot give all this, what are the questions we put, where we are going, what is happening. They cannot help. So, in this way, we have to purify their desires. We have to make them aware of the things, the future things. At present, the demigods, they help you, it's okay. But when you become old and you have to give up your body, then what will happen? The demigod cannot help. So, if you induce them to gain this knowledge and ask the demigod what the answer that demigods can do, uh, then ultimately they will understand that they have the limitations. They cannot go beyond that one. Then who is the best person? Isn't it? Mm, mm. கேட்க முடியாது நம்ம சொல்லி வைக்கணும். We should make them aware. Huh? ஆ கரெக்ட். ஆ சொல்லலாம் சொல்லலாம். நீங்க என்ன பண்றீங்களோ பண்ணுங்கோ. நோ ப்ராப்ளம். Along with this one, you chant Hare Krishna mantra. That is the best. ஆமாமா. நெறைய பேர் innocent means they are not aware of that one. That is the innocence. They are adults only. They are the fathers. Huh? They are maintaining so many things, companies. But we cannot say that they are innocent. They are ignorant. Huh? Huh? Okay. பேச வேண்டிய அவ்வளோ வேணும். அது கரெக்ஷன் பண்ணுறது. How you are chanting, whether you are hearing or whether you are pronouncing properly. அந்த மாதிரிலாம் கொண்டு போகணும். Yes. Hare Krishna. Okay, anyone has any other question? So the time is also up now. We'll go for Narsimharati. Okay? Who all there for Narsimharati? Sabari is number one. Second, no one. I will take second then. Third, second, Leela Mataji. Third, third Tamal. Okay. First Sabri, second Leela Mataji, third Tamal Prabhu. Okay? Yes, Sabri, you can start. Namaste Narasimhaya Praladadayine Hiranyakasipurvaksha Silatenkanakhalaye Ithon Simha Paraton Simha Yeto Yeto Yamitaton Simha Bahindu Simha Hrudayendu Simha Nrusimha Madhim Saranam Prapaje Tavakara Kamalavare Nakham Adtasrungam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubhrangam Keshavadruta Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare केशवद्रुता नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे। जय नरसिंह देव जय नृसिंह देव, नरसिंह देव जय नृसिंह देव। जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह, लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह। जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज। जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद। जय जय गुरुदेव गुरुदेव, गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव। भक्त विघ्न विनाशक लक्ष्मी नृसिंह भगवान की जय। भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। गो प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च पासुन्दुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। सैटरडे प्रोग्राम की जय। कीलकट्टले भक्त वृंद की जय। राधागिरी वनचारी भक्त वृंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to the assemble. All glories to the assemble. All glories to Sri Guru Nitai Gaurang Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we will meet tomorrow evening, 4:30. Bring as many as